Shan The Og in the house, bringing you another episode of the realest podcast in the game. Today, we diving deep into some serious issues while keeping it light and tight. Strap in because we're about to lay down some truths with a side of laughter, y'all. So come on and check in to Shan The Og TV. Yeah, I'm back. Now let's talk about these so-called ghetto neighborhoods. And why is it that every time I roll through my hood, I see more liquor stores than community centers? I mean, come on. We need more spaces that the community can come together, hoop it up on the court, and drop some knowledge on the youth. Whatever happened to, remember how we used to have dances at Grace? Remember how we used to have the basketball teams just playing each other from each and every area? Whatever happened to that, man? We need these community centers so they can bring every neighborhood together, not just one community, but so we can bring every neighborhood together. Because I remember people that I was cool with just because I shot ball with them, just because we played some sports together, or because we may have been at a community event and we met each other and we became friends there. We need to have that all in one, all about community love again, guys. And that all starts with having community centers, gatherings, things that we have in our neighborhoods that they stripped away and took away the funding so we can do this and hire the people in these community centers so they can be there and make a difference in these youth's lives. Because I think about how many people has changed my life just by me going to Grace. I probably wouldn't be Shan the Computer Man right now if it wasn't for Grace giving away computers. Yeah. They gave me one. I took it apart and I learned it. And I built the Smoke Town Tech off the strength of me learning from that computer that I got from Grace. So you see how the community can develop young minds and bring others to there, you know? And not only that, y'all. Don't get me started on swimming pools. Why do we got to trek miles to take a dip? I'm out here trying to do laps, not hike mountains, y'all. Can we get some equal access to aqua or what? And speaking of that, y'all done tore down the pool that we had at Shelby Park. Y'all rebuilding Algonquin Park. And then I know we had other pools in the Payne pool. We had pools everywhere where kids can go and the adults can swim in our neighborhoods and wouldn't have to drive all the way out to what's that? The Agua Center at the at Crescent Hill, or either all the way to Tom Sawyer. If there's any closer pools, let me know. Let the youth know. I understand. And why ain't they opening up the pools that are in the high school in the summertime so these kids can get in there? I know we got plenty of money. If we go, the city of Louisville has a surplus of money to delegate properly and to open these centers. And another thing I want to ask you guys about. Why didn't we try to stop it? Why didn't we put our votes to use and get the people in line that would help save these centers, save these pools? Why are we so all the way out of the loop where we don't even know until they announce we gonna close the pool and we are tax-paying citizens and we can stop this. We can have a voice. And we need to start utilizing our voice because they need to listen to what we got to say, especially when it involves our community, guys. Especially when it involves our community. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Economic disparities. It's like black folks playing Monopoly with half of the properties missing. We start with less, and we got to hustle twice as hard just to catch up. And that ain't right, y'all. That ain't right, y'all. No, it's sad how they do us. It's sad how they do us. They keep us away from economic education. They keep us away from the proper, I mean, our own banks don't even tell us the proper type of accounts to have to increase wealth. You know, when the last time you tried to, it's easier to get a car, a very fast appreciating asset, than it is to get a loan for a house. You can get a loan for $100,000 car faster than you can get a loan for $100,000 house. Let's not even talk about trying to get a business loan. Oh my God. It seems like the game is rigged, y'all. The game is rigged, man. And it's like every time you shoot, before you shoot, they already hit the buzzer on you. Before you take your shot, the buzzer already been hit, man. And as a black man who knows the struggle of having your own business, being competitive with other big and major companies, and not only that, breaking the digital divide in your own community where some people don't even care about. Sometimes it hurts, y'all. But hey, I'm not here to cry about it. I'm just here to say there needs to be changes made. And not only that, we can make changes within ourselves that can help us as well. You know? So we got economic disparities that's going against us. We already are looked at as unequal to the other people that are in the same genre of business that we are in. And not only that, to our own people, we have to give discounts, favors, or whatever in order to get their business. And that's wrong, y'all. If you're going to support a person, you should support them wholeheartedly, not because you think you can get a deal from them, or you're going to call them, oh, no, she ain't going to look me up. I'm gonna get, but you ain't going to do that at Walmart. You ain't going to do that at Target. You ain't going to go to Target and say, if I get 2 shirts from you, what do I get it for? You ain't going to do that. So don't do it to us. We got it twice as hard as these white businesses because the economic and the loan disparities that are against us. We don't have access to the wealth that they have. We can't rebuild. We can't remodel. We can't hire the staff that's going to bring you the happiness that you want. Is in order we're going to give it to you. Because we are already at an economic disadvantage because we're learning the game as it goes. And this is something that you guys should already know because everything about us is learning the game as it go. Ain't nothing ever been already given to us. Ain't nothing already explained to us. We got to get it out the mud just like all of us else have and learn along the way with mistakes, failures, and everything else that everyone else goes through. And ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's wrong that we don't have the same economic access that the foreigners have when they come to this country. And we've been here building this nation since day one. Why don't we have the access that the Africans have, that the Arabs have, that the Mexicans have? Why don't we have that? It's not fair. And it's not fair to a person whose ancestors who built this country, and they built this country on the back and sweat of our slavery, man. So, that it's just me being a black business owner, or just a business owner that's black. It makes you mad, man. It just makes you. And let's not even start on the media's portrayal of a black male. Yeah. Give me one more, y'all. Every time you turn on the TV, it's like they got a script that says, yo, let's make the black dude the bad guy. I'm tired of seeing my brothers painted as villains when they're just trying to survive in the system stacked against them. Why do we always got to play the drug dealer? Why we always got to play that slick street hustler? Why we always got to play the killers out of murderers, man? Why is that something that's always put out to us? Yeah, you got bad guys, but man, we play the sleazy. Come on, man, pimps. They got us playing pimps. They got us playing killers. They got us playing drug dealers. And everything that it seems like where a black man is prosper, drugs had to be in the chain somewhere. The only way that the black man was able to get it was because he sold some dope somewhere. That's the only way. He didn't get it on the smarts. He couldn't get no money no other way. He had to sell that dope to get it. If you look at all the main shows right now, it's either us dealing in dirt, selling our bodies, selling drugs, killers, or whatever. If you look at the main TV shows, that's what we doing. Ain't no more Cosby Show where we getting black doctors and a lawyer as a mom, and we have some upright students and kids that are respectful. You're not seeing that. You ain't seeing nothing like Family Matters. You ain't seeing nothing like The Fresh Prince. You ain't seeing these type of shows. And The Fresh Prince, the Unc was doing dirt in the street. So why is the media portrayal of the black male so bad, guys? I give this a man. Ain't nothing cool about what Hollywood is doing to us in the portrayal of the black male and how it is seen around the world, the portrayal of the black male, and how we are seen as the scum of the earth and the lowest of the lowest, and we're not respected anywhere that we go because the media portrays us this way. And not only that, we love it. We love it, y'all. We love it. And I don't want to just get too off of it, but I hate it. I hate it, y'all. I hate that they portray it that way. I hate that we are portrayed as the worst villains in the world. I hate that. And you know what? I don't want to stand for it no more. One thing, y'all can talk about Will Smith all y'all want. It's one of my favorite actors. He was like the Sidney Poitier of the 2000s and up. Will Smith made the black man look good in his movies, man. Let's go from when he saved the world. Let's go when he was the only man on the planet. Let's go when we can go on and on about Will's movies. And Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington, man, one of the coldest actors alive. You know, I love seeing him. And then, you know, they had to portray, when he did the bad guy role, that's when he got his most accolades. You know, and that's bad that Denzel Washington had to play that role in order for them to give them his due. And he knew that. He knew that. That's why he don't fool with him for real, y'all. And so I want to end this, and I want to talk about another thing that troubles me, and that we really need to be in agreement, and that's gang violence, man. Gang violence, gang violence, gang violence, gang violence, man. Yes, gang violence. And not only that, let's get into it a little bit. You know, this gang violence, man, it's on a whole nother level of messed up. We not losing. We've already lost a whole generation to the streets. And all the media want to do is sensationalize it. We need real solutions, not just headlines. If you think about it, man, like, how many brothers lose their life to street violence on a daily basis around America? Now, we talk about our city. We may get 200 something murders. That's one city. Let's think about these other cities getting 400 to 500 black males dead. Just between two cities in a year, that's 700 black males dead. Then think about all the cities combined. Now, if every city lost 100 black males a year, and we're going for a low statistic right here. Every city around America lost 100 black males a year. How many of us is being wiped out? And not only that, where's the black man going to be at to raise these kids that's coming up? We're going to have another generation of fatherless kids that don't even know what it feels like for a real man to guide them. And that's harmful right there. That's harmful for a young black male not to have an older adult male there for guidance to help him navigate through his malehood. And that's where we really miss the sense of having a black man in the house, is having a black man being able to know physically, mentally, what another black young male is going through because he's been there, and be able to identify with that, correct that, help that, nurture it, and not only that, mold it. That's why a black man is needed. in the house, around the family, and around these children. And that is just the basic of what I'm saying around here. A black man is needed for guidance because young black males need to know why they feel that way, why they going through this, what's going on. Women can't navigate a black male through that because they never been through that. That's like me trying to navigate a woman through her menstrual cycle. I don't know what's going on. I could just help you the best knowledge that I can. I get the information to help you. So don't ever forget, women, that you need that black male surrounded around that younger black male for him to give him that guidance, instruction, and to mold him in the way that he needs to be molded in the male's way. So what's the takeaway from this, family? We need to come together as a community, demand equal resources, and change the narrative. We can't let the stereotypes define us. We got to rise above, lift each other up, and keep pushing forward, y'all. Yes, I know. I understand. Now, y'all, that's a wrap for today. Y'all stay tuned for more real talk on Shan The Og TV. Remember, keep it real, keep it witty, and keep shining, y'all. The world is your oyster. It's on you to go for it, guys. God giving you a plan. He put something in that head. It's for you to strategically put it out here so everybody else can enjoy it. Don't never give up on self. Because once you give up on self, you gave up on everything else. I'm Shan The Og, and I'm out, y'all. And this is Shan The Og TV. And we want to thank y'all for tuning in with us, y'all. And we just really thank y'all for coming together while we over here doing our thing. Right here at Shan The Og TV, y'all. Y'all have a great day. And we love that y'all tuned in. And we out, y'all. Have a great one. Like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe.